Psychological. Theory. Theory is a set of statements devised to explain behavior, events, or phenomenon, especially one that has been repeatedly tested or widely accepted. School of thought. It is a term that refers to the group of beliefs or ideas that support a specific theory or idea. Psychological determinism. This refers to the theories that attributes criminal behaviors of an individual to psychological factors such as emotional and mental problems. Id. Id stands for instinctual drives, the primitive part of an individual mental makeup present at birth. It is governed by the pleasure principle. Ego. This is considered to be the sensible and responsible part of an individual personality, and it is governed by the reality principle. Superego. Conscience principle serve as the moral conscience of an individual. Oedipus complex, a stage of development when male begins to have a sexual feelings for their mother. Electra complex, a stage of development when girls begin to have a sexual feelings for their father. Latency. Latency begins at 6. Feelings of sexually are expressed until the genital stage begins at puberty. This marks the beginnings of adult sexuality. Fixated person. Exhibit behavior traits characteristics of those encountered during the infantile sexual development. Neurosis, a common type of mental disorder used to explain criminal behavior. Psychosis, a more serious type of mental disorder which can be organic or functional. Impulse disorder, it refers to an excessive or unreasonable desire to do or have something. Schizophrenia, also called dementia precox, characterized by distortions or withdrawal from social reality or from social contact. Anxiety, also called anxiety state or anxiety reaction, characterized by person's feelings, anxious, fearful, anticipation, or apprehension. Sociological, social norms, also called rule of conduct, a set of rules that govern an individual behaviors and action. Socialization. This refers to the learning process which a person learns and internalizes the way of society so that he can function and become an active part of society. Culture refers to the systems of values and meanings shared by a group of individuals, including the embodiment of those values and meanings in a material object. Sociological determinism, sociological factors refers to things, place, and people whom we contact with and which play a part in determining our actions and conduct. Cultural transmissions, the concept that the conduct norms are passed on from one generation to the next. Social bond, ties of persons and has to the institutions and process of society. Strain. Strain refers to the individual's frustration, angers, and resentment. Theory of imitation pattern 1. Individuals imitate others in proportions to their intensity and frequency of their contact. Theory of imitation pattern 2. Inferiors imitate superiors. Theory of imitation pattern 3. When two behavior patterns clash, one may take the place of the other. Yes.